You know, the prompter says one of pro wrestling's biggest names in our studio.
Yes,
I think he takes issue with that.
Yes, he does. The Nature Boy Ric Flair is in town for the big-time wrestling event in North Charleston. He's in our studio with one of his biggest fans, Kevin Bilodeau.
I take exception with one of also, because, oh my gosh, that was a dream come true right there. Because coming up tomorrow night, big-time wrestling makes its debut here in the Low Country with a 7 o'clock show over at the North Charleston Convention Center. Just some of the guys that are going to be there, the Hardy Boys, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and of course, I'm going to say the greatest of all time.
Thank you.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair
joins
joins
Hall
us.
of Fame ring. Let's get serious.
Nobody else has two. Some people have one. Nobody else has two. And for you, this is huge because you said it during the break. You used to run this town.
Yes. I know, I had a lot of fun here, I put it like that. I never considered it work when I came to Charleston.
You've had a long history of coming down to the Low Country and wrestling and having a good time.
Since 1974.
Are there any big memories that really stick out to you, your time here, that you can share on air?
From 84 to 86, the jukebox.
Just everything that happened there.
Matches just all ran alike, but I had a lot of fun here.
Now coming up tomorrow.
Great seafood, great town, you know, first-class people, great fans.
Absolutely.
And it's a beautiful place in the world.
Now, we mentioned the show coming up tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, but there's actually a meet and greet at 5 o'clock
for you. Yeah, the show starts at 5. That's what time I get there, okay?
And you're going to be signing autographs, meeting people. Just what does that mean to you to still have a chance to meet with your fans and just have such a connection with them still?
I'm making light of it, but it's very rewarding, you know, to see people come from all over and... you know, they all have a story. You know, everybody's got a Ric Flair story. I got brothers, uncles, cousins I have never even met, and I don't have, but it's very interesting, and I have a good time, and Big Time Wrestling's a good group to work for.
And like I said, the Hardy Boys, Ted DiBiase, there's some big names coming to this show.
Sure. It's just like having a WWE show.
Absolutely. And you mentioned you've been traveling all over the place the last couple of nights. You were in Orlando last night. You saw your daughter Charlotte win the NXT title for the Divas. That was a big deal for you.
It was huge.
Just what does that mean to you to see one of your kids? And there was a great match, by the way. Just what does it mean to you to see what she accomplished last night?
It's the biggest moment of my entire wrestling career.
Really?
I told Vince McMahon that last night. Of all the 40 years, whatever I've accomplished, she did more last night than I've ever accomplished in my life.
That's so awesome. And for you to be there, too, that just had to make it even better.
Yep. And we beat the hearts up. I always like that.
You were always a fan of that. And like you said, it's been 40 years. What keeps you doing this throughout, just as you've been in this for so long, what keeps you coming back every time?
Just a love of what I do. You know, if you like what you're doing and you're good at it, why leave it? You know, I tried. They retired me in 2008. Thought they could get rid of me.
Nobody's getting rid of you.
But it's just something I love it, and I love the guys. I love it. Now they're all kids, you know. But actually, I'm only 13 myself, so just a great experience, and I love the interaction with the people, and I love the sport, and I love the business.
Absolutely. Like I said, big time wrestling coming up tomorrow night, 5 o'clock. You can get tickets still, Ticketmaster or the Convention Center box office, and the doors open at 5 o'clock, and that's when you want to get there if you're going to have a chance to meet the greatest of all time, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Yes, man, you got that right, brother. Woo!
Woo! All right. I can't have it any better than that.
South Carolina tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
This is all.
Dare to dream, baby. Woo! Limousine riding, jet flying, kids stealing. Whoa, put the camera back on me.
Be there, yes. Coming up new at 6, the Hurricane app.